the unknown below. Beneath the surface of our oceans lies a world we were never meant to see. A hidden realm where sunlight fades, pressure crushes, and life takes forms that seem almost impossible. We've explored distant planets. We've mapped galaxies millions of light years away. Yet more than 80% of our own oceans remain unexplored. In fact, we know more about the surface of the moon than what exists just 4,000 feet beneath the waves. Tonight, we descend into the deep, the sunlit world. At the surface, the ocean is alive with light. Sunlight fuels microscopic plankton, which feed fish, which support entire food chains, from coral reefs to the largest whales on Earth. This is the ocean we recognize. Bright, busy, familiar. But that world ends quickly. Entering the Twilight Zone, at just 200 meters below the surface, sunlight begins to fade. Colors disappear one by one. Red vanishes first, then orange, then yellow. We are entering the Twilight Zone, a vast region stretching down nearly 1 kilometer. Here, plants can no longer grow. Photosynthesis is impossible. There is no green energy, only what falls from above. Marine snow. Tiny particles drift downward through the darkness. Fragments of dead plankton. Waste. Remains of once living creatures. Scientists call it marine snow. To us, it looks like dust. But to life in the Twilight Zone, it is everything. Where there is food, there is life. But not life as we know it. Transparent creatures. Many animals here are almost completely transparent. Their bodies resemble drifting glass. The glass squid floats silently, its organs barely visible. The glass octopus vanishes into the blue, its eyes the only solid feature. Why so many creatures evolved transparency remains a mystery. Perhaps it's camouflage. Perhaps it conserves energy. In this world, being seen can mean death. The language of light. Others choose a different strategy. They create their own light through a chemical reaction called bioluminescence. Deep-sea creatures glow in blues, greens, and sometimes reds. To us, it looks magical. But here, light is a tool. Some use it to lure prey, some to attract mates, and some to disappear. Counter-illumination. Predators below can spot dark silhouettes against faint surface light. To avoid this, animals like the firefly squid produce light on their bellies. They carefully match the brightness above them, erasing their shadow. It's camouflage by imitation, creating light to become invisible. Strange strategies. Some species play even stranger games. The bloody belly comb jelly glows red, a color that never reaches these depths. To other animals, it appears completely black. Inside its stomach, glowing prey is hidden, concealed from predators. In the deep sea, every advantage matters. The greatest migration on Earth. As night falls at the surface, something extraordinary happens. Billions of creatures rise from the depths. Lanternfish, squid, jellies. An entire living layer moves upward to feed. At dawn, they sink back down. This daily movement, called diel vertical migration, is the largest synchronized migration on Earth, larger than all land migrations combined. And for centuries, we never knew it existed. Discovery by sonar. During World War II, naval sonar detected a mysterious false seabed. It rose at night. It sank during the day. It wasn't rock. It was life. The Midnight Zone. Below 1 kilometer, all sunlight disappears. This is the Midnight Zone, a world of permanent darkness, near freezing temperatures, crushing pressure. To us, it seems unlivable. Yet here, evolution becomes most creative. The dragonfish. The dragonfish produces red bioluminescent light. To most deep-sea creatures, red light is invisible. This gives the dragonfish a private spotlight, allowing it to hunt without being seen. Even its eyes are uniquely adapted to detect this hidden color. It's a secret wavelength in a secret world. Invisibility and blackness. Other fish go even further. Some are coated in ultra-black skin that absorbs almost all light. Even a submarine spotlight barely reveals them. In darkness, they almost vanish. The anglerfish. Then there is the anglerfish. The female dangles a glowing lure before her mouth, drawing prey toward rows of needle-sharp teeth. But her strangest secret is reproduction. Males are tiny, fragile. Born only to find a female, when they do, they fuse permanently into her body. Their organs disappear. They become part of her, one of the most extreme adaptations in the animal kingdom. Whale falls. Not all life here hunts. Some wait. When a whale dies and sinks, it becomes an oasis in the deep. Scavengers arrive within hours. Sharks, hagfish, amphipods. Later, bone-eating worms consume the skeleton. A single whale fall can support life for decades. The abyssal plain. 4 kilometers down, we reach the abyssal plain, a vast desert of mud stretching farther than imagination. No landmarks, no reefs, only silence. Yet even here, life adapts. Giants of the deep. Many animals here grow enormous. Giant isopods the size of dogs. Amphipods longer than a human hand. The elusive colossal squid. This phenomenon, deep-sea gigantism, remains unexplained. Time moves differently. Life in the abyss is slow. Creatures grow slowly, reproduce rarely, live for centuries. The Greenland shark may live over 400 years, the longest lifespan of any known vertebrate. Here, time itself feels different. The Hadal Zone. Beyond the abyss lie the trenches. This is the Hadal Zone, named after the underworld, from 6,000 meters to nearly 11,000. If Mount Everest were placed here, its peak would still be underwater. Life at impossible depths. Pressure here would instantly crush a human. Yet life survives. Snailfish drift along the trench floor, fragile, translucent, yet perfectly adapted. Their bodies lack rigid bones, and their cells are reinforced to withstand immense pressure. Human footprint. Even here, human impact is found. Plastic fibers have been discovered inside trench-dwelling animals. No place on Earth remains untouched. Chemical life. At hydrothermal vents, life depends not on sunlight, but chemistry. Microbes feed on toxic chemicals spewing from the Earth's crust. Entire ecosystems exist without the sun. Beyond Earth, these discoveries raise a powerful question. If life thrives here, could it exist elsewhere? Icy moons like Europa and Enceladus may hide oceans beneath their surface. Studying Earth's deep sea may help us understand life beyond our planet. The final mystery. For centuries, the deep sea was imagined as lifeless. Instead, we found resilience, adaptation, endless creativity. More than 80% of our ocean remains unexplored. Every dive reveals something new. The deep sea is not empty. It is alive, and it is still full of secrets waiting to be discovered.